Hello frogs, how's it going? Welcome. Today we're going to build a spider spawner farm and we are going to make it better. First, spiders. We have two types of spiders. The spider, the normal spider, and the cave spider. Both of them give 5 HP when killed, which is a little bit less than a skeleton, making this farm a little worse than a skeleton spawner farm, but there's something you don't know. Even if you find spider spawners inside dungeons like this one, you can find cave spider spawners in Mineshafts in pretty good numbers, to be honest. And it's not that difficult. You can find a double cave spider spawner, which is really cool because it gives the double speed. As with other spawner farms, you need to dig 5 blocks out from the spawner, 3 up and 3 down, to make this spider spawner. Now that you have this 9x9x7 room, we put 2 blocks in the corners, some water buckets there, or ice if you want to, and we dig down the places where the water flows, like this. Now we break these till we reach the wall. The spiders will go over this hole. We go out, make sure they won't fall everywhere. Like so, okay. And now some people like to set up some pressure plates right over there. As you can see, the spiders have 1 block to go in. They go in like so. And now they place this over here and it should be pushed over. Being here for the killing chamber that we will see in a moment makes this easier because they see you and they try to kill you. Now for the killing chamber. We have a little setup like this. This is for the spider spawner, the normal one. And as you can see, the spiders can get to you. And as we are a little bit closer because of the chest hitbox, we can pick up the XP and you can put hoppers into this chest or maybe one on the other side. That's up to you. But for cave spiders, you need to be very wary of them. They are a little bit tinier than the big ones, so they can fit in almost every gap. So we need to put bottom slab in one block and a trapdoor in the next one. Let's show it to you like this. You see, now they could escape, but they are not smart. And we have this, we can place ourselves in here and kill them and put everything in this chest. Oh, and this is the sword I've been using to kill them with 1 hit. Iron sword with Bane of Arthropod 4. Sweeping edge, it helps, but it's not necessary. And this will be the best sword you can use. Bane of Arthropod 5 and another sword, which, I mean, you could use a Bane of Arthropod sword, but iron sword, you put mending on it and it works, so yeah. Now for the improving part, I realized something not a long while ago. Spiders can climb walls, but even if they can climb them, they really can't. Like you see, they try and they hit the hitbox from the cobblestone and then can reach you. And I found this pretty interesting. You see, sometimes spiders, when they get pushed down, not every time, but sometimes they can get stuck into the walls and climb up, getting stuck in these corners or this one, maybe even all over here, reducing the efficiency of this farm. There are a couple ways to fix it, which is to dig up a couple more blocks, or as you have been digging a little bit, you have a lot of cobblestone or stone. So what if you change the sides for cobblestone walls? Like this. Now spiders, even if they want to and try to, they can't, because they hit that hitbox and can't go up. And I found that they even go through this little hole a little bit better, because it's a tiny little bit bigger. Let's set up the killing chamber and see how this works. Okay, taking out all the torches. And let's take this moment to improve this. You see, up you need to put some blocks, maybe one pillar of blocks, even a slab, but I think a couple cobblestone walls like that and a block cover will be very useful. And now this is how the killing chamber should look. You are in the way. Cobblestone walls all over the place, like so. Now if you wait a little bit, they should make their way over here, and this is why you want hoppers over here, because if you don't, items will stack up in there. And I think it works even better than before, and I mean it worked really well before. So now let's imagine we have a double case spider spawner. We have one over here and one over here. So what we could do would be to set the water in the same way we did over them, and imagine we did the same over here, and just add a water current from the back, a couple blocks that pushes everything. And this is getting messed up because of these water sources, but they could go in this direction. Let's make a practical test. As you can see, they go in as well as always, and the water pushes them in that direction. Let's see. Over here you can see they get pushed along. There we go. Now it's better. They get pushed down this direction, and if we go into survival, it works pretty much the same. We need to set up the hoppers, but eventually they make their way over here and we will be able to kill them. But sometimes we have the spawners not at the same height, well, most of the times. So we need to set up a little elevator. And with spiders gets a little tricky. So I built one mockup so you can see how I could do it, and hope that's helpful for you. Okay, now that we have the spawning platform for all of them, I could set this up like every other bubble elevator, you see? A little place in the back, so these water sources flows over here, some fence gates open like this, like so, and this waterlogged like this. These walls push the mobs up into the water current easily. And now let's build a little, I don't know, 5 blocks tall. And now once we are at the top and have a wall of signs, you put water there like so. It flows down, and with some kelp that I think now you can plant on soul sand, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, okay. Let's build this wall first. It reaches all the way, like so, and carefully break this. And now you can set up your killing chamber in here. So let's make a little test. All the spiders go up, as you can see, flawlessly mostly. Sometimes they get a little stuck, but a small cam, the elevator works pretty well. Okay, and now the bubble elevator for the spiders is ready. So they go through the chapters, hit the wall, get pushed up, and this little current pushes them into the bubble elevator. And well, they sometimes go up on their own and go right, as you can see, into the killing chamber. We go into survival mode, and there it is. If you had the hoppers, you will get all the items, but I don't, so I almost killed myself. So anyway, hope you liked this video and it's been useful, and I really like this little trick with the walls, so the spiders can go up and mess up all your farm. Even you can set this up all the way around for a couple blocks, not more because you don't really need it, but especially spiders, they tend to climb a lot. Anyway, hope this video has been useful for you and you consider making this little trick with walls in your next spider farm. See you in the next one. See ya!